I'll be so real. This is like my third time recording this video. I just recorded the last one and realized the audio wasn't working. So here we go again. I'm saying I've worked with a ton of e-commerce brands, and for the sake of this video, I have actually counted it. So across the Shopify dashboards I have, the actual number is 63. 63, okay? So that doesn't actually include all the ones that, you got added to for little bits and bobs here and there, and then temporary access using different things, not using like a dashboard. So the actual number is probably close to like 70 or 80, something like this, right? So why am I saying this? And in terms of the range as well, of course, lots of people on the smaller end, some people at 10K range, some people 30, some people 100, some people 500, and the closest to, or the highest I've seen, is just under 2 million a month. So the people who are on the lower end, what I notice a lot is that they have this one problem, which is they don't have a team who's experienced in scaling a brand before, right? Or maybe their goal isn't scale a brand, but usually it is. But they don't have an experienced team who's actually done it before. So I gave you this example here of John who wants to win like a football championship. So let's say you've got John as your coach. Maybe he's, let's say he's seen all of the football championships. He's a football fanatic. He loves it, right? He's seen all the championships on TV, right? Maybe he's got a sports science degree, right? Maybe he goes to like networking events with some of these top coaches here and there. Maybe he's done like, a few, regional stuff. Maybe he's led a team in the past, maybe like 5 years ago, whatever it is. And he's of course going to try his very best to make sure you win your championship. But is he really going to do it? We don't know. The odds aren't very high because he's never actually won it before or done it, right? Imagine if you had someone who was on the Premier League on your team, right? That'd be way closer. Imagine if you had someone who's won loads of championships on your team, right? So this is the thing when it comes to experience. Like if you've got somebody who's actually really done it before or been as close to it as possible, your odds and likelihood of success goes way up in terms of actually getting the result you want. And this applies to anything in life, right? Literally anything. So if you want to be like, I don't know, runner or painter, or swimmer, anything you want, right? And you're doing it for the first time, you will suck at it. This involves running a business. If it's your first time running a business, you will suck at it. I've been there too, right? You do suck at things right at the start. So once you've done it a few more times, you get better and you learn from your mistakes. Like, oh, okay, I probably should do this certain thing. Okay, I should avoid this mistake. Oh, okay, that's why people do that thing, right? And then you learn that way, and maybe you read some books, maybe you watch some videos, take some courses, and you get better with it. And then the more you do it, the more you get better at doing that specific thing. So it's the same thing with like ecom, right? You'll see these videos of people who are able to scale a brand from zero to, I don't know, millions a month within, I don't know, a year or two. And you're thinking, how's that possible? It's probably because they've got a really experienced team of people who have done it before. And when you've done it before, it's just cool. Let's just follow the system. Let's follow the strategy that worked for us last time. Okay, this problem came up. We know how to tackle this kind of thing. This is the path that we're going to use to get there. We've actually got a roadmap of what we're going to do. We're not just stumbling around in the dark. So yeah, I just want to make this to say experience really matters when it comes to kind of scaling the brand. And if you look at your internal team and go, okay, cool, have any of these people actually done it before? And the answer is no, then it's questionable, right? So you get what I'm saying? So I hope this is useful, just something to think about. And yeah, bye.